Today, I'm going to share with you 5 free automation tools that don't just do the job, they crush their paid counterparts in almost every way. But before we dive into those, I want to let you in on a little secret. Later in this video, I'm also going to show you a fantastic free website that offers a bunch of free APIs with generous free plans. This means you could actually test and play around with automation projects without spending a dime on API calls, which is an absolute game changer when you're just starting out or prototyping your ideas. So stick around for that because it's going to make your automation journey way smoother and more affordable. Now, about these tools, some of the most powerful automation platforms out there are totally free, and I've used them myself to build workflows that save my clients thousands upon thousands of dollars, all without paying a penny for licenses or monthly fees. In fact, 3 of these tools are ones I currently use daily in my high-level automation consulting business, even though I could easily afford any paid option. The automation industry would rather you believe that expensive means better, but that's simply not true. Free tools often bring more flexibility, have rock-solid community support, and come without any vendor lock-ins. Today, I'm breaking down exactly which free tools blow their paid competitors out of the water, why they're the better choice for most use cases, and how you can use them to test your ideas, build your workflows, and even automate those annoying daily tasks. All without any costly upfront investment. Let's jump right in. First up, let's talk about 8n. I know you've heard of Zapier, Make.com. They're everywhere, right? But here's the thing, 8n isn't just a cheaper alternative, it's completely open source and free. And when it comes to feature set and power, it seriously outshines those paid platforms. Where Zapier might limit you to a certain number of workflows and Make.com hits your wallet with monthly fees, 8n lets you create unlimited workflows, execute unlimited tasks, and gives you ultimate control over your data. All for free. What's even crazier is that 8n boasts more integrations than many paid platforms because of its passionate community always building new nodes. And since it's open source, you can customize or even create your own integrations if you want. This level of control means you're not just a user, you're a power user, crafting exactly what you need. I've set up complex, multi-step automation pipelines in 8n that would cost hundreds, if not thousands of dollars every month to run elsewhere. And the best part? Because you aren't shackled by arbitrary limits, the performance is smoother and more reliable. Businesses pay top dollar for premium 8n setups because they get ownership over their automation infrastructure. No recurring vendor fees, no surprises. I personally charge clients $5,000 plus for workflows running exclusively on free N8n instances. They couldn't be happier because ongoing costs are next to zero and it's all fully scalable. Next, let's dive into Supabase, which is an absolute game changer if you're looking for a free, powerful database solution that leaves pricey options like Airtable Pro or Firebase in the dust. Imagine getting a full-fledged PostgreSQL database with real-time capabilities, authentication, and file storage, all packaged neatly and free up to incredibly generous limits. What makes Supabase killer for automation is its out-of-the-box APIs and webhooks, making it plug-and-play with any automation workflow. Unlike Airtable, which can get painfully expensive as you scale, Supabase delivers enterprise-level reliability and speed without charging you a dime until you hit really high usage. I've ripped out 500 a month Airtable setups and replaced them with Supabase implementations that are faster, more powerful, and cost absolutely nothing. And the best part? The clients are amazed at how much more responsive their systems have become, often wondering why they ever paid for Airtable in the first place. Now, here's a trick a lot of people miss. GitHub Actions paired with free API endpoints. Yes, you heard that right. While some paid platforms charge hundreds monthly just to run complex automations, GitHub Actions offers 2,000 free minutes per month, enough to handle seriously complex workflows. Hosted on Microsoft's rock-solid infrastructure, GitHub Actions is incredibly reliable and is designed for developers, meaning it can pull off automation feats that often break no-code platforms. From inventory management to customer communications and AI-powered content creation, I've created systems that run flawlessly using nothing but GitHub Actions and free or freemium APIs. Here's the insider. Use GitHub Actions for automations that are too complex or costly on traditional platforms It might not be the prettiest visual tool, but it's a powerhouse under the hood that can turn free APIs into valuable, scalable workflows. Now, this one might surprise you. Discord isn't just a chat app for gamers, it's one of the most powerful free automation platforms you probably haven't explored yet. Slack charges you hundreds of dollars a month for advanced automation features, but Discord gives you unlimited webhooks, customizable bots, and a robust API, all for free. I've built complete customer support systems on Discord that monitor my websites, trigger payment notifications, and integrate with AI models, all without spending a cent. Discord's infrastructure supports massive user loads, so your automations run faster and more reliably than many paid options. Plus, since Discord is made for real-time communication, your team gets instant updates without any extra notification costs. It's like having a supercharged control center for your automation. And the best part, it's totally free. Last but not least, Google Apps Script is your secret weapon for automating across Google's entire ecosystem. Microsoft Power Automate might ask for $15 a month for limited Google integration, but Google Apps Script lets you automate Gmail, Sheets, Drive, Calendar, and hundreds more Google services without charging you a dime. This platform runs on Google's infrastructure and lets you write complex JavaScript to execute automations no visual tools can handle. From CRMs to email marketing, data pipelines to e-commerce integrations, I've built countless solutions using just AppScript that handle thousands of operations daily, all cost-free. The magic lies in the freedom. You're coding in a fully capable language, which means you can hook up any API, build custom user interfaces, and create truly limitless automations. Oh, and remember I said I'd show you a free website packed with free APIs? That site is called RapidAPI. It's an incredible resource where you can explore and connect to thousands of free or generously free-planned APIs. These APIs let you test and build your automation ideas without any upfront costs. Whether you want to integrate weather data, financial info, or AI services, RapidAPI has you covered. Using free APIs from sites like RapidAPI means you can prototype your workflows fully before committing to paid plans. This approach saves time, money, and headache and helps you discover what really works for your specific needs. Now, here's why these free tools are actually better than their paid alternatives for most people, especially when you're starting out. First, there's no vendor lock-in, which means you're building skills and systems that you truly own instead of being dependent on a company that might change pricing or shut down features. Second, the learning curve with these tools makes you a better automation professional because you understand what's actually happening under the hood instead of just clicking through pre-built templates. Third, when you can deliver the same results for clients without ongoing software costs, your profit margins are massive and you can reinvest that money into growing your business instead of paying licensing fees. But here's when you actually need to consider paid tools, and this is crucial for your success. If you're handling sensitive data that requires specific compliance certifications, if you need guaranteed uptime with SLA agreements, or if you're processing thousands of operations per minute and need dedicated infrastructure, then paid tools might make sense. The key is understanding that you should only pay for tools when the specific paid features directly contribute to your revenue, not because you think expensive means better. For testing your automation ideas, these free tools are actually superior because you can experiment without worrying about burning through credits or hitting usage limits. I always tell my clients to prototype everything with free tools first, validate that the automation actually solves their problem, and only then consider if paid alternatives offer specific advantages that justify the cost. The biggest mistake I see people make is starting with expensive tools and then realizing they don't actually need the premium features, but by then they're locked into contracts and have built their entire system around proprietary platforms. These free tools also solve your daily boring tasks better than paid alternatives because you can customize them exactly how you want without being limited by pre-built templates or feature restrictions. I use Aiden to automatically organize my email, Supabase to track all my client projects, GitHub Actions to back up my important files, Discord webhooks to monitor my website uptime, and Google Apps Script to generate reports from my business data, all running 24/7 without costing me anything. The real insider secret is that most automation professionals use these exact same free tools but charge premium rates because they understand how to implement them effectively and solve real business problems. When you master these 5 free tools, you're not just saving money, you're building a skill set that can generate serious income because you can deliver enterprise-level automation solutions at small business prices. And if this kind of automation content interests you, definitely hit that subscribe button because I share insider strategies like this every week. And speaking of automation that saves massive amounts of time, you absolutely need to check out my video on how to instantly summarize any YouTube video with AI and Nate N. It's completely free and will save you hours every single day. So watch that one next and I'll see you there.